Good morning, guys. How are you doing this Monday morning? So anyway, I'm going to jump right into the video. It's hot and muggy this morning. I'm in the car. I still have not had the time to pick up my phone holder for my car because my last one fell and broke and cracked or something happened to it. But anyway, I think it happened when I was trying to tighten it up and I popped it. But anyway, I want to talk about Joe Budden and Olivia Dope, I believe her name is. He is apologizing to her and volunteering to take the video down that shows him, it depicts him grinding against her body when he hugs her. Okay? She felt uncomfortable. She made a statement about it. He has apologized through his publicist. Okay? Not a personal apology. And they have offered to take the video down showing him grinding against her body on camera on his podcast while he is supposedly hugging her for whatever reason. I didn't watch the podcast, okay? I think they had a disagreement or wasn't speaking too much. So I feel like this. I have been the subject of men touching me inappropriately, pushing up on me, and I have noticed that some people on social media, in people comments and everything, are making statements that she's not all that, so it's not a big deal. Oh, he didn't even touch her body when he was grinding, so how could that be sexual harassment? Anytime you feel that someone is touching you inappropriate or doing anything against you that you don't like, it only matters how you feel. It doesn't matter how someone else feels, okay? When I was groped and I was held at knife point one time, people took it that, well, why would he try to do that? He's nice to me. People have their reasons for doing things, okay? Maybe in his mind, this man felt that he can get away with doing it with Olivia because maybe in the past they had a joking relationship. I don't know. But sometimes you have to be careful how you joke with the opposite sex because they take a little bit too far. And I'm not saying that's what she did because I didn't do anything when I got groped and I got attacked on two different occasions. I wasn't doing anything. I wasn't dressed inappropriately. I wasn't having inappropriate conversation. One gentleman that attacked me with the knife, he had spoken to me. I didn't even know him. He worked where I worked, but I hadn't spoke to him, had made any communication with him for the whole year, his first year that he was working there. We never spoke, didn't know each other. Out the blue, he did it. You never know why people do what they do, but to downplay it and say, well, she's not all that, so it's not that big a deal. I don't know why. It's prettier women out there that he could have groped. It doesn't matter how a person looks. When somebody wants to disrespect you and dehumanize you, they do it. It doesn't matter if you're the beautifulest person in the world or if you're the most unattractive person in the world in their eyes or anybody's eyes. It doesn't matter. And most of these comments are coming from women that were downplaying it. Oh, it's not a big deal. It ain't like he raped her. It's not a big deal. He didn't touch her. He was just moving his body. He didn't even know he was doing it. He says that he didn't even know that he was doing it. He knew what he was doing, and it was probably enough for him to get aroused. Okay? Don't ever let somebody play down you feeling not inadequate. Well, because people can make you feel inadequate. So don't ever let it be played down that you don't matter. Somebody's walking their dog. That you don't matter, and that, it doesn't matter because because a lot of women defend men in their dirtiness. A lot of women defend men in their nastiness and their triflingness. You know what I'm saying? And that's why men and predators do a lot of things they do and they get away with it because women downplay it. Most of these were women comments that I was reading in different videos, and I did look at the articles and everything like that, and he, gave a apology, but it wasn't from his mouth. It was from his publicist. The publicist talks professional. Joe Budden don't talk like a publicist. So you can tell that he did not write the apology. And for him to say, we'll take it down, that's not enough. That's not enough just to take it down so the world can't see it. It's done. You did it already. And people have, once you put something out on the internet, it's out. It's out. You can take the video down, but people seeing it. People screenshot, people take it and share it to another site. So it's out there. So to take it out now is minute. You might as well leave it up. You know? And she felt violated. And to play down a woman's violation is wrong. That's why men go around here just doing things they want to do, and they don't be mentally disturbed. They just be dogs and pigs, and they just want to rape you, grope you, and do whatever they want to do to you because women play it down. They don't report it. They don't tell it. Then you got sisters who sit there and they take up for the men. They defend the men. Oh, he didn't mean nothing by that. He was just playing with her. No, it's inappropriate. I don't care if he did apologize. He knew what he was doing. You cannot tell me he did not know his hips was moving. How could he not know his hips was moving? It was a sexual act. If you see the video, he don't have to touch her body closely for it to be a sexual act. You could throw a kiss at somebody and it be inappropriate. Black men used to die years ago just throwing a kiss at a white woman. They would get lynched. You cannot just do what you want to do to women. You cannot. And they always attacking sisters. Black brothers attacking sisters all the time. It needs to stop. They talk about them, colorism. She too dark. She too fat. She too skinny. She too tall. She too short. Oh, it don't matter. She not all that. Come on. You don't have to be all that. So just take care of yourself. Don't let anyone make you feel like you are unimportant and that you are inadequate and that you deserve this kind of treatment. You deserve to be treated with the utmost respect. Everyone does, Don't let anybody just take advantage of you because you are because you work with them and they're a man and you're a woman, or vice versa, because women sexually harass too. Anything that's of a sexual nature that's against your consentment is a sexual harassment situation, okay? So with that being said, I'm going to say vielen Dank. That's thank you very much in German. So vielen Dank for watching me. And choose, that's bye in German.